against the wall, furious because she's broken a bunch of rules and this will get him in trouble with the other leaders. Bok Soon doesn't want her daughter to hear this, so Min Kyu quickly destroys the phone. Then Young Ji cuts in and explains that it was Min Hee who sent the orders. Min Kyu asks Bok Soon to come to the office the next day to renew her contract because that's the only way he can protect her, but Bok Soon refuses, knowing that this disrespect means they'll have to fight. However, when she calculates the outcome, she can see she loses, so she has no choice but to accept to renew the contract. After Bok Soon leaves, Min Kyu asks Young Ji not to tell anyone about this. At home, Bok Soon is scolded by her daughter, who had been worried because she didn't answer her phone. Jae Young explains So Ra has broken up with her and is now denying she's into girls like that. Bok Soon apologizes for her reaction earlier and promises Jae Young she doesn't have to hide who she is. Then she has a breakdown, and Jae Young realizes her mother has had an awful day at work too. They bond over their difficult lives while Bok Soon continues to keep details vague, but Jae Young suddenly confesses she once found a gun and a fake passport in her mother's bag. This makes Jae Young think her mother is CIA, and since Bok Soon finally feels close to her daughter, she doesn't deny it. The next day the company bosses hold a meeting to discuss the killing of their men, suspecting that Min Kyu is involved in this. Min Kyu explains Bok Soon had been defending herself and offers monetary compensation, but some of the bosses don't believe him and ask him to finish things for himself as the rules say, even handing him the blade to do so. Instead, Min Kyu kills one of the bosses on top of the table and reminds everyone that he is the rule, so he adds a new one to the list, not drawing weapons during their meetings. Meanwhile, Bok Soon goes to the office to sign the contract, only to find Min Hee, who confesses Young Ji was killed by Min Kyu after she left the other night. Furious, Bok Soon kills Min Hee with a pen and leaves it for Min Kyu as a message that she wants to duel him. In the evening, Bok Soon makes sure to have a very cozy dinner with Jae Young, even letting her skip the vegetables. She wants her to have a last good memory in case she doesn't come back. Moments later, Bok Soon arrives at the office, and Min Kyu begins shooting at her as soon as the elevator doors open. However, Bok